So the first one was the car dealership. Are you actually asking a single question relating to the management of that organization, its whole energy field that relates to the dealership, or the actual salesperson you're actually communicating with?
Right. When, for example, in that case, and that can be then a different case as well, I would first ask the overall dealership, right? So the dealership overall, what integrity does it have? And that's, that could be from the salesperson, that could be from the accounting staff, that could be from the service. So how do they handle complaints? So it's a tool, I mean, a lot of people I use the same techniques when people call me up and say, look, I got 3 houses here. Which of the house gives me the best safety, or which one gives me the best integration into the area where I want to live? They know the price of the house. They know where it is. But these are all these subtle questions where you want to get an answer, but you don't know where to get them from. So with the dowsing tool, they can ask and says, all right, how are your neighbors left, right, and front or back? What's the future of it, down the road? Will it be an area which will bloom? And no. And one example I had as well was the house was really, really good. The area was okay. But then how would this family fit into the community? And that was very, very low. Because the reason was he was Indian, and when he would move in the house, he never would feel home because the community would not accept him. So these little questions we can then pinpoint using dowsing tools.
So the second question is dowsing tools. I got a mate who uses a pendulum all the time. Are you using that as a form of a tool, or are you using the actual rods?
No, I don't, not anymore. I mean, most of my working tool is a pendulum. So, it's very easy to carry. You can ask quick. You see sometimes people in the shopping mall using it, checking for the integrity of the food or the highest quality of the food. I use the pendulum on the chart. You see a chart right there. So it's very easy to find out and combine and stack things together to make sure they all work together properly. And you can quantify that very easily as well. So I use a pendulum for that. But for water dowsing, I use the L-rods. So I just use the regular, the copper L-rods. And, you can use the fencing wires again. And I don't have the belief system that you have to have a certain tool to achieve a certain outcome. Because by the end, it is you and your intent which makes that happen. And then for clearing, I like the bobber. So a bobber is like quite a long string of metal attached to a handle, and it has then you spin it, creates a nice, beautiful vortex. And as we know, we use vortex in farming, in biodynamic farming. The whole earth is a vortex. So we're tapping into that vortex scalar field for clearing and transmuting and changing energy.